That's it, boys. Back some more videos. Just knocked out a bunch of deathcore, so we're just gonna change it up for the last video and do a metalcore track from one of our favorite metalcore bands.
Favorite local metalcore bands too.
Yep. Since there's not really too many Indiana bands that are popular, except for, I mean, I like a handful. I could probably name like 5 Indiana deathcore bands and metalcore bands, but they've been around forever. They've been around since like 2004 or some shit like that.
It's been like early 2000s.
And obviously they put out that Coward album that came out in 2015, and then they just put this album out this year, so it's 11 years.
They broke up in like 15, and then what was like 17? I think
that album was fire.
Because they broke up and they came back for a reunion show for 10 years of like burning bridges.
Oh yeah.
And so I went to that show, and then they went back into, you know, breakup status or whatever, because they didn't actually get back together. They just came back for one tour for 10 years of that album.
Yeah.
And then it's like, I had the ticket that I had printed out online. I had them sign that ticket from like 2017. They were like, holy shit, there's a throwback. And then it's like, cool. All right, cool. So I got the VIP package. So I got them to sign a poster, and I got a hoodie and all that stuff. That was last year in Indy at the Hi-Fi.
I haven't seen them fucking...
Yeah, they came back, but they actually had the original vocalist Jimmy, had his band, was one of the first couple bands.
He was doing music still, to be honest.
Yeah,
I thought he just stopped doing music.
No, he's still doing something, but then they had Steven as the main vocalist now, since Jimmy got out and got to a different band. But they had that band on, on the same ticket.
I remember he was going to do some songs where he came out and did some vocals.
Yeah, I think they did that at that show, I believe, where they came out and they had both of them on a song
which is fire too. I love that. Yeah, I think the last time I was gonna see him, my fucking friend took forever to get ready, so then we drove all the way down to Indy and we ended up fucking missing him. It pissed me off. So I think Miss May I or something came out after them, but that's the only reason I wanted to go there, and he pissed me off because he waited too long and fucking we got down there late and missed the whole set from him.
Yeah, because it was the Egyptian Room in like 2017, I think it was.
Yeah,
it was their reunion show for 10 years of Burning Bridges, so I went to that one, and then I had to print out the physical ticket from like Ticketmaster or something like that, and I had them sign it, and they were like, holy shit.
Yeah,
so I got all of them to fucking sign it.
This was like fucking probably 2009, 2010-ish when I fucking went to go see them. But that's like the only time I've seen them, except for the very first time when I met them and shit with my uncle.
It's been a long time since I've seen them.
And that was like 2008 or some shit like that.
At the last, like I said, I saw them like last year, and I saw them like 8 years prior to that, and I saw them before that, was a long time before that. So it's like every 5 to 8 years I get to go see them. Because they don't come around. They broke up for a long time, and then they didn't do much touring.
That fucking Coward album was fire. That was like one of my favorites. But I always go back to them. I don't really listen to like new metalcore because I don't really like any of the new metalcore bands. They're just kind of shit to me. But a lot of people feel that way. Like people that listen to like MySpace deathcore when it came out, and then they don't listen to deathcore anymore because they don't like the new deathcore. So it is what it is. But I like a lot of older metalcore. But Haste is definitely always one of my probably top 3 metalcore bands. But this one's called Oblivion. It's like a 6-minute track, so I'm not sure if it's a music video. I assume it's a music video, but I've only listened to Burn from this album, and then they just randomly sneak dropped it. So yeah, I figured out we were just doing all this fucking heavy shit, so we might as well finish off with a light track. So let's just get right into it. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, has to be a music video then. Solid state.
Like a rapture.
What the fuck's going on?
Follow
can't beat that Haste Today formula. Those harmonies together are fire.
I like the violin and like concerto kind of elements to it.
Give way to courage.
The hell?
Rebuke her.
It's the Death Star.
Fucking taken up to a ship or something.
Set there.
What will we find beyond the door?
Oblivion.
I'm not sure if that was like a fucking rapture or what. It's like getting taken up to a damn ship or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I fucking love Haste Today though. Even like after all these fucking years, if you listen to a Haste Today track, you know it's a fucking Haste Today track.
Oh yeah.
And I like
Steven has a very specific voice, and he's got a great range.
Yeah, I like the fucking harmonies between him and I think his name is Brandon or Brendan. I think it's Brendan.
I think it's
the
Brendan.
guitarist. I love the fucking harmonies between both of them singing at the same time, where one's doing a little bit lower, then one's doing a little bit higher in the registry. But when it comes to Haste Today, they're just like, I throw them on like when I want to fucking feel happy. Like when I listen to them, they just like have those happy type riffs.
Yeah.
It's definitely like a calm track. The Burn track was like quintessential fucking Haste Today. It's exactly what they sound like, and that's what they've always sounded like. But when it comes to fucking metalcore bands, they're definitely top tier for me. I would say probably top 3 bands. And I've been listening. Obviously, I listen to like a lot of deathcore, but when I wanted to listen to metalcore, I listen to Haste Today.
Right.
It's like the band I go for. Like when I first started getting into metalcore, I think I listened to them, and then As I Lay Dying, and then all the As I Lay Dying shit happened, and then they kind of fell off after that.
Yeah.
Even though he keeps on kind of bring the band back and all that shit, but Haste Today's been gone for like 10 years, and they still come out and put a fucking album out, and it sounds exactly like them, and it sounds exactly what the metalcore that I grew up with and I want to listen to. Like the new metalcore, like I said, I don't really like. I like a few bands here and there, but for the majority of the time, I don't really like any of the metalcore. Like, what's that band? Not Enough Space. I really like them because they're like the old school MySpace, metalcore sound.
Yeah, they were. That's the one day where we went to that concert, and like
they were there.
I had got food before then because I got straight from work, I think it was.
Yep.
So like I grabbed some food, and then I went in and I caught the tail end of their set, and I was like, that's not bad.
Yeah.
And they're catching like a lot of traction on the internet.
Yeah,
looking at like
they're
Facebook Reels and YouTube and
I really love
Instagram
them.
and stuff.
I
They've
love
got
that sound.
a good sound.
They got a good sound. They got the 2 vocalists, and they both do
the 2
screams,
female
and they both
vocalists.
do cleans.
And they have the one does high and the one does low, I believe.
Yeah, the redhead chick, I think her name's Liz or whatever, she does, I think they're both named Liz. I think they're both Liz.
I don't know their names.
But the one with the darker hair, she does like the higher singing, and then the other girl does like mostly like the harsh vocals, but she'll also do singing as well. I was listening to a few songs from their new album that sounds pretty fire. I was thinking about buying it, but I definitely got to check out the Haste Today album. Like I said, it just randomly sneak dropped, and then it just randomly came out. So I definitely got to check that out.
Yeah, I pre-saved it on Spotify. I just haven't listened to it yet.
I got nothing bad to say about that. I love Haste Today. They don't change their sound. They sound exactly like they should. They don't try to follow trends, and they still sound like a good metalcore band. So, like I said, I don't really listen to metalcore heavy, but when I do, Haste Today is definitely one. So I definitely got to check them out. I also didn't check out the new Killswitch album that came out, that dropped fucking last year or whatever. A new one came out with Jesse.
I mean, is that the album with the Signal Fire?
No, it's one after that. Yeah.
Okay, no, I didn't know about that at all.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to look that up.
One came out as well that I haven't checked out because I was gonna do reactions. I just never got around to it, and then just kind of slipped my mind, and I just didn't go back to it.
Huh.
But that album came out. I was gonna check that one out because I've been trying to check out some more metalcore, just to kind of change up the playlist. Because I either listen to heavy deathcore or slam or just like rap, and then like some random like old song. The problem with metalcore today, for me, is a lot of it sounds like fucking radio shit. Like, obviously, they're trying to chase the radio shit so they can get on,
get more plays and stuff. But I mean, the internet is so vast nowadays that just, catch a little wave from TikTok or Reels or something like that, and you'll blow it up.
Yeah, the only thing I don't really like about metalcore is it sounds like either butt rock or it's like super like genty or too many cleans, or I don't know. I just don't really love a lot of new metalcore. It doesn't match that old sound between like 2004 to like 2012, probably like when I stopped listening to metalcore heavy, and then I started listening to more deathcore and hardcore and some other stuff like that. But yeah, I'm trying to see what this Killswitch album is called. But a lot of these older bands have been putting out new albums, which I really love. Like obviously, Despised Icon came back with another album. It's called The Consequence. Yeah, because Atonement came out in 2019, which was a fire album when it came out. Because Signal Fire, obviously, with Howard. At the end, that was just a fucking great album. Unleashed, that was also one of my favorite tracks on that one. But yeah, it's called The Consequence. It came out last year in February, and it came out on Metal Blade. I just never checked it out because I was going to do reactions to it. But I'm definitely going to check that one out, and I'm definitely going to download this. I'm probably just going to buy the CD as well because I've been wanting to have the CD for a minute since it dropped for this album. So if you guys want to check out the reaction I did for Burn that came out like a year ago, I'll leave that at the end of the video. But that's it for this recording session. The battery on the laptop's about dead, so thanks for watching. Be sure to comment down below what you thought about the track, and if you guys are Haste Today fans. We might, in our next set of reactions, I think I'm going to bring back the Throwback Thursday once, so I'm going to probably do like 2 throwback tracks that probably both of us know or whatever, and just kind of relive the glory days of metalcore and deathcore. So I've done them a handful of times on the channel. I just haven't done them in a while, so I think that'd be kind of cool. Maybe like a Haste the Day track for the main track that they're like super popular for, When Everything Falls.
Yeah.
I think about doing a reaction for
Blue
that.
42.
Yeah, the whole shit. It's a
Burning Bridges. Blue 42.
no. When everything falls away, I will rock this world for. That one has a music video. I thought about doing a reaction for that one. Then maybe like I don't know, some old stuff or whatever. But thanks for watching the videos as always. Peace.